and just admit them. Yeah, we can be doing that. I'll be admitting people like as I continue. Okay. Yeah, so once again, I'd like to welcome you all to Dekut Hack. This is our second edition of Dekut Hack. We had our first one last year. And this is the first session of the second edition. I'm Collins Negoti, the MLSA lead at Dekut, among the members who are organizing this hackathon for you guys. And it's nice to have you here for this session, and hopefully through the sessions, because we have a lot lined up for you. So the coming sessions and the awarding ceremony in 2 weeks. Hope to meet you guys. The awarding ceremony will be in Dekut. Hoping to see you guys there. Yeah. So let's go. Yeah, so this is the program that we have today. We'll be starting with welcoming, which we have kind of done already, but yeah, introducing myself, the session, etc. Then we'll go through the themes that we'll be covering in this edition of the Dekut Hack. Then we'll cover the session timeline, because I was getting a lot of questions on it's running virtually, what are the timelines, what we're doing. So we'll cover that here. The timelines, the 2 weeks what to be covered. Then we'll show you the sessions lined up, because we have a lot of sessions lined up for you. So we'll be showing you all the sessions and when they will be happening. And we are looking forward to seeing you guys join the sessions. The judging criteria and the awardings, we'll share that also. Partners. We'll have a Q&A session, and yeah, that will be all. And the Dekut Hack will officially have begun. Yeah, so that's it. Let me admit people a second before I continue. No one is Nicole. Okay. Yep. So once again, welcome to Dekut Hack. Yeah, it's this is something that started just like an idea. What if we try doing this? And last year we gave it a chance, and it worked out well. And this year we're trying to make it bigger and better. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for registering, because the fact that you had interest in participating in something that you're organizing, it means a lot to us. And for us as Microsoft Learn Student Ambassadors at Dekut, we are here to make sure that you get the best possible experience from this, get to learn from this, get to meet people who will like change your lives. And at the end of it all, you look back and you'll say that Dekut Hack was among the things that changed the trajectory of my career. So that's what Dekut Hack is about. And I'd like to welcome you all to the session, yeah, to the hackathon in general. So what is Dekut Hack? So Dekut Hack is a 7-day virtual hackathon. The program itself runs for 2 weeks, but the hacking itself, it's 7 days happening virtually. You're hacking from wherever you are with your team. It can be the same location, scattered. It doesn't matter, as long as you're doing what you're doing. Organized by the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassadors. I'll tell you what MLSA is about at Dedan Kimathi University of Technology. It's based in Nyeri. I believe majority from Dekut. People from React. So yeah, just React and show solidarity. Yeah, so so this hackathon aims to bring together innovators from Dekut. Dekut is Dedan Kimathi University, and across the country. It's not only limited to Dekut, and across the country, in a week of building, working on your project, learning, because there'll be sessions where you get to learn, and also in the building you learn, and networking, because in between you'll be interacting with people in the wedding ceremony, you interact with people in network. Yeah, so that's the aim of Dekut Hack. And we have structured this hackathon in such a way that teams get to work on challenges that affect the region. Like we are looking at Kenya and Africa in general. But when you look at the themes, you'll see that we looked at what was happening in the country recently. So that was what inspired us to choose the themes, and they're also aligned with the UN Sustainable Goals. I don't know if you know them, the 17 UN SDGs. Yeah, so those are what I can say the backbone of Dekut Hack, the UN SDGs, and we're hoping for you guys to help us solve those problems, because there are things that make the world a better place. Yeah, so moving on to the next slide. Yeah, so the themes for this year we'll be having 4 themes. Last year we had 3, but we decided to just add another one because we can. Yeah, so on the first one will be agriculture. This is SDG number 2. In the SDG is called ending world hunger, and yeah. So what this is, as participants, you're supposed to look in ways we can use tech to end world hunger, and by people think about world hunger, just think about growing more food, like that's having larger farms and growing more maize. But no, it's not just about quantity. You want to look at want to think smarter ways of growing food, not smarter ways of growing so that they can grow faster, how to eliminate waste, how to improve food access. Because yeah, places like Northeastern, it's not that they don't want to grow food, but it's the climate cannot allow. So you're supposed to think of innovations to solve that. Yeah, the second theme is green energy, which is SDG number 7, and your challenge here, because green energy is the future. People are moving away from oil. Oil is ending. Even the Arabs themselves, they're looking for new possibilities in energy, and green energy is the way to go. Yeah, and your challenge here is to innovate solutions that make green energy not only a possibility but a reality for all. Yeah, so teams should explore innovations that they push the world closer to universal green energy. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing the projects that you'll have in this theme. And that theme will be smart cities. Yeah, I know people of IoT, this is the place where they'll feel most at home. But yeah, but it's not only limited to IoT. I'm just saying because yeah, there's a lot you can do there in IoT. And this theme focuses on tackling friction points in city lives, because majority of, if not all of you have been in a city and you've seen how it can be a hell, a concrete hell, because there's too much going on, too much chaos. So the goal is to create like future-proof cities, solving things like mobility, because even here in Nyeri, mobility is a problem, because the Nyekicha matatus, like you're staying 20 people in a 14-seater matatu, and that's not good. Waste management, there's the housing problem, because you can see the government is trying to solve housing, but us as innovators, you can also find a way of solving the housing problems. There's the disaster readiness, etc. There are so many things you can solve in smart cities. So as in your teams, I know you're great minds. I know you can come up with the solutions, and the Kutak is there to see what solutions you'll come out with from that. Yeah, and last but not least, this is the theme that we added last minute because of the things that have been happening, because it's been a crazy year with the Maandamano, CTC, and that motivated us to add theme number 5, peace and justice, which is also SDG number 16. Yeah, and this is about teams developing solutions that promote transparent and accountable governance, because that is something that we as a country, okay, even not about the government or anything, but this is something that we struggle with as third world countries, and finding ways we can like solve that. It will be very it will help a lot, and access to justice, because yeah, every now and then you hear, oh, justice for this, justice for this, justice for this. So instead of just pushing hashtags, now you have a chance of like finding a solution to a problem that we are currently facing. Yeah, so yeah, so these are the themes that you'll be working on. Each team you have the freedom to choose any theme you want to work on. You're not limited to any. You have the freedom to choose any that you're most comfortable with, as long as you have a project that falls under any of the four, it will be a viable project to win the Dekut Hack. But if you do anything that is not related, because if you come with a project from healthcare, because I remember last year we had healthcare as a theme. If you come with a project concerning healthcare, it will be eliminated because it does not count within the four themes that we have. Yeah, so these are the themes for the Dekut Hack this year. Any questions so far? Any questions on the themes? Any clarification? Anything anyone wants to know? Am I audible? You can find that I'm talking to myself. Am I audible? React if you can hear me. Nice. So, okay, so no question. Yep, so we move to the next slide. The hackathon, the Dekut Hack timeline. So basically, this is how things will be running over the course of the next 2 weeks, from today, Monday 29th September to Saturday 11th October. So yeah, we are currently here, Monday 29th, official kickoff. This is when, okay, I know some of you maybe started your projects weeks ago. Some already had it somewhere, just come with it. But this is the day that the hackathon is officially supposed to start. Like us, we are assuming that you don't have any project right now and you're starting working on it right now. So this is the official start of the hackathon. We're starting after this session, and it's a 7-day virtual hackathon. So you're supposed to be working on your solutions for the next 7 days. So next week on Monday midnight, it will be the submission deadline. So over the next 7 days, you and your teams just working, doing your solutions. By next week Monday, we'll have shared a link to a dev post. That's where you'll be submitting your projects. And by 6th of October midnight, that's when you'll be submitting your projects. Yeah, then after submission on 8th October, currently we have 50 teams registered for the Dekut Hack, and 50 is a lot. You cannot have all the 50 teams pitching on the awarding ceremony, so there has to be elimination. Mapanga le kiasi. Yeah, so there'll be the first round of judging, where the top 20 teams will be announced. So that teams will be dropped, but it does not mean your projects won't be good. Well, we still have a plan for all the projects, even those that don't make it to the top 20. Every project, as long as it makes sense, we have something planned for you. So on Wednesday, 8th October, the list of the top 20 teams will have been announced. Yeah, and from there on Saturday, that's next week Saturday, 11th October, it will be the awarding ceremony, which will happen in Dedan Kimathi University. The exact location and all the details will be shared. So on that day, the awarding ceremony, those top 20 teams will get a chance to pitch their ideas, and from there, the best teams will be chosen, and it will be celebrations for the winners, and the losers go to the drawing board and see what they can improve. But I don't think there'll be losers, as long as you have a solution. Maybe if not, it's not the Dekut Hack where you win, there'll be somewhere where the solution will lose something. Yes, so there are no losers here. So we are all winners. Yeah. So that's the timeline for the Dekut Hack. Any questions? Any questions on the timeline? Okay, no questions. Well, either I'm a good teacher or or afraid to talk. Anyway, so from there I'll pass it on to my fellow ambassador Ian Duncan, and he will take over to tell you the session lineup.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Gustavo, possibly you could ask whatever it is you wanted to ask before we continue. Yes, go on.
Oh, okay. Mine was a question. Okay, can you hear me?
Pardon, Gustavo, we cannot hear you clearly. Can you speak out right now? Maybe the net is cleared. There was a lot of static.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Okay, I was asking, the project, are you supposed to do them as a team, or you can just be individual?
It's supposed to be as a team. If you did the registration, you see the minimum amount of people you can be in a team is 2. So it cannot be an individual. Just if you're an individual, find a friend, team up. You can pair with two. Two is not a lot. So I believe you can find one friend. So 2 is the minimum amount of the minimum number of members a team can have. Have I answered your question?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So Ian, you can take over.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Just let me know. It's good manners to confirm. You can hear me. Let's see preach. Lafu. You can hear
I
me,
got you.
right? Okay, cool.
I can hear you.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm normally used to having my camera on so that at least people see who is speaking. So I'll just I hope my background is okay. Cool. So that is Ian, the one that one. This guy. That is Ian. Fantastic. So maybe I'll introduce myself at the end. Now the session lineup, it's gonna be fun. There is like going to be a lot of learning for all of us. Sort of like preparing ourselves to just like get skills that we might necessarily or we might need during the hacking period. So how the lineups are. Collins has already like introduced the opening session, the one we're doing currently. And then tomorrow there's gonna be an intro section to Azure and Azure Foundry. So this is like sort of like technologies that you might use in your projects. Say you're building an application that integrates AI and you need to integrate AI in your application, okay? There is probably need for you to use Azure AI Foundry because it has the models you'd require possibly to have them integrated in your application. So there's that, and then a bit of Azure possibly, just to have you become familiar with what Azure is all about, so that it makes your work and life easier when working with Azure Foundry. And then, yeah, so that is that about Azure and Azure Foundry. So if you have any questions, you let me know. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have a session on idea to business. So it's sort of like a culture for Dekut. There's normally what we call I2B. So how do you ship your idea to become a business? So there's going to be a session dedicated for all of you so that at least you be equipped with these skills for your projects and ideas so that you translate them into viable businesses. And then on Thursday, just like this is okay, let me just continue. There's GitHub Action. So there's going to be a session by GitHub. There is a person dedicated for this from GitHub, I guess, yeah. And then on Friday, this one TBA. I don't know if Silas is here. So I feel like there would be or not be, but I feel like Collins could specify or clarify on this as well so that you get to know. But most likely, it's a bit not there because it's Friday. People need to relax and close the laptops. And then week 2, that is Monday 6th. Uh, Pitch Perfect, how to pitch like a pro. So ideally helping you set up your pitch decks, have better slides, possibly better than this, or just like get to understand how to present your ideas in PPT or whatever you want to use for your presentations. We have Notion as well as part of our sponsors. So there's going to be a session about Notion, get to understand a little bit of things about Notion because it's a very important tool and in your career and also like to help you do other stuff. It's a very good tool. So there's gonna be a session for that. And then okay, Gifton, just a sec. And then Innovators Club, they'll be presenting something as well. just to familiarize yourself with what they do. And then also if, I guess, materials or something that they'd have to provide if your solution involves the use of various apparatus or equipments like Arduinos, Nano, whatever. Yeah, so but clarification would be made about this. And then we have if foundation. If foundation as well would will be having a session. So if sort of like a blockchain, it's foundation for the blockchain ecosystem. So if you're building on the blockchain or your solution would require
You're kind of
blockchain.
losing you.
Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now?
You're good now. You're good now. We lost you a bit, but now we can hear you.
So thanks. Okay, I was talking about if foundation. So blockchain-based applications. This is for you or any other person who is interested in the same. And then on Friday it will be announced, which I don't think it will be announced. So ideally, this is what we expect for the 2 weeks. Next slide, please. Oh, Griffin, you can be asking whatever it is you want to ask. Collins.
Yes. Gifton, you've raised your hand. Question.
Oh, alafu, you can go to the next slide if there is.
Gifton, if you have a question, you can just. Let me just move to the next slide. I'm on the next slide, Silas. I don't know if you're speaking because we cannot hear you. Are you guys hearing Silas, or I'm the only one is silent? He has gone silent.
I can't hear anyone else.
Oh. Yes.
We've lost Ian, not Silas. We have lost Ian. Okay. The Dekut Hack community. So you can scan it and join the community if you have not. And if I think Ian is back. I don't know. I think I'm hearing. Okay, let me just continue. So this is the QR code to the WhatsApp community. So you should make sure you join. So because that's where we'll be making all our communications. Yeah. So we all, because this is a team thing. So for easy management, because looking for teams, etc., we'd like to have, because it's a community, we'd like to have each team have their group, WhatsApp group added in the Dekut Hack community. So all of you who are here, hopefully I would like to request that you add your group to the Dekut Hack WhatsApp community. By scanning this QR code, it will lead you to the community. Then once in the community, kindly add your WhatsApp group in the community, because it will be nice if you have all the groups at one place. So if you need a group X, it's easier to get them. Yeah, so kindly, this is just to make things easier for us, so we can make the hackathon better for you. So this is just kindly add your groups, and make sure you're in the WhatsApp group, because that's where we'll be doing majority of our communications. Because you've seen here, even in the lineup, there are 2 days that are to be announced. Currently, there are no sessions because there's nothing to be there, but something might come up. We might get new partners. Okay, something might come up and a session needs be put there, but okay. Friday, I don't know if people would be okay with that, but something might come up and we might have a session on Friday. So being in the group, it will help you know the changes that happen. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you have Ian back. Ian, do
I think he's back. Can you hear him?
yeah, I can hear him. You can take over. Tell him to take over.
Okay. You can go to the next slide. The devil normally visits during meetings. It's bad. Next slide, please. Are we there yet? Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
2G, niko 2G. Okay, now the judging
It's okay.
and awarding. And if I break Collins, you just take over. I'll just mute. So the judging and awarding. So it's gonna be fun and full of tension. Or the tension will come during the announcing the winners. So submission, Collins talked about the submission dates and everything. So submissions are to be done on DevPost. There is like the link will be shared so that you get to see the details that you need to fill on DevPost for your project to like have a valid submission. So GitHub link, the demo video, and then also the project presentation slides. So yeah, and for the presentation slides, don't overwork. Just have them simple, stupid. And then judging. On judging will happen in 2 rounds. The first round to determine the top 20 teams so that they are in a position to pitch during the closing ceremony or awarding ceremony. And then the second round is that one now where we get to announce the winners. Now this would be gotten from the 20 teams. And like Colin said, we don't have losers. Yeah. So it's just motivation. Okay. Next is awarding. There'll be a trip like we did this year, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was this year. Tour to Microsoft ADC offices, very fancy offices to visit, a very good place. There's a lot of motivation you get when you tour the place. There'd also be mentorship from Microsoft engineers. This would happen in ADC when you visit, I guess. This happens there. And also you get swag packs for the people who would visit the place. Then finally, all the projects will have an opportunity to be incubated into viable businesses at the Dekut Startup and Incubation Center. So I feel like that's the climax of, possibly the climax of all this. So you just not work for the hackathon, but at least to try and see if you could change your, like transform your idea into something that could generate income, which is a good thing. And the beauty of it all is that we have the DESIC Center to help you throughout the process. So yeah, is there a next slide, Collins? Hey, but now you're putting tension.
Oh, sorry. I was saying something, but I did not know I had unmuted. So okay. So okay, let me say I didn't know I was muted. So let me just repeat myself. So okay, as I previously said, there are no losers in the Dekut Hack. Everybody is a winner. As long as you have a project that makes sense, everybody is a winner. Because why did I say that? Because of in the incubation. Okay, most hackathons end here in the awarding, but for us, for Dekut Hack, this is not like the goal we have. It's not about just visiting Microsoft ADC or getting the, okay, maybe some that's what they really want, but okay, for us as the organizers, that's not what. Oh, by the way, this picture is us, the previous, from the last year's edition. This is during our visit to ADC. This is the team that visited. Hopefully this year you'll be among the people who we go with there. Yeah, so as I was saying, as we want you guys to build something that will change your lives and change the lives of people around you, build something that that's solving a problem, something that is doing something that that is having an impact to the community. That's the goal we have. That's why we are saying there are no winners and losers in the Dekut Hack. As long as you build a project that makes sense, we have DESIC. DESIC is in place. They have all the resources. They have all the knowledge. I don't know if Dr. Akiru is in the call, but yeah, Dr. Akiru is like with open arms, ready to take your projects and for them to do something that you'll be proud of. So yeah, there are no losers in the Dekut Hack, and give your best, and you never know. Yeah. So I'll move to the next slide as Ian had I don't know, some pictures I've not loaded. let me just refresh. let me just refresh because there's some partners' photos who have not loaded. Yeah, I use Canva for making the slides for anyone who might be wondering. Yeah, present. Yeah, so these are. Oh, yeah, and I don't know. Let me just take over because you have issues with your internet. Okay, so these are the people who are bringing to you the Dekut Hack. The first is the Microsoft the program which I'm part of. So MLSA, when I say MLSA, that's the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. It's a program by for students who are passionate about tech. So if you're passionate about tech, you get a community where you interact with like-minded people, you get resources, the Azure credits, the resources, yeah, the Microsoft 365, yeah, there are a lot of things you gain. The networking, it's a nice program. Unfortunately, right now the application process, the program itself, they've paused the registration. So for those who might be wanting to ask, how do I join MLSA? As of now, the application is closed, but we'll communicate when they reopen. Yeah, and other partners is the Microsoft ADC. Yeah, without them, the Dekut Hack won't be possible. They're the one providing us with the judges, the tour to there, because it's the fancy office, some securities that normally we wouldn't be able to like access there, but they've allowed us to organize this hackathon and give us a tour there. They've allowed us to have their judges, their software engineers to judge your projects. Also, the engineers themselves will be mentoring some of you. So if you have a project that the top teams, they'll get a chance to get mentorship from the engineers from Microsoft ADC. Unfortunately, right now we don't have anyone from there in the call, but you'll interact with them along the sessions. Okay, along the program. Other parts, the session happening on, I think it's, I don't know if it's Thursday, the GitHub action. You get to interact with him. You'll get to show you how to be a GitHub ambassador, how GitHub works, etc. We also have Zeraki. Zeraki as our other partners. For those who might not know Zeraki is a kind of an e-learning platform for high schools, if I'm not wrong. Ian might correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so Zeraki is an e-learning platform, and they decided to come on board with us for the Dekut Hack this year, and we are so grateful to have them. Our other partners is Notion. I believe we have the Notion ambassador in the call. Nicole, can are you in a position to unmute and maybe say hi?
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do I speak now on Notion or just saying hi to?
Yeah. Speak on Notions right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have? Okay. Can I say? Do I have the permissions to share the screen? Could you?
I love to
check on
stop
that?
sharing. Let me. Okay, is it something like long? Okay, let me just
No,
stop
it's just
sharing.
5 minutes of your time.
Okay, sure. Okay, sure.
Okay.
You can share.
Still having issues with. Okay, I can't share. Could you check on the permissions?
Wow.
There are things I wanted the teams to scan so that they can access from the start of the hackathon.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on the settings and the accessibility etc. They're just showing me things that are not even related to what I want to do. Yeah. Once again, permissions coming to haunt us. Or you can share to me and I can share them. There are PPTs or
Yes,
a
yes,
link.
yes. Link
You
for Canva.
Canva. Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's a link to Canva, you can send it to me, then I'll display for you. permissions are haunting us again, and yeah. Wow, that's ironical, being a Microsoft ambassadors and the teams haunting us, but yeah.
I have shared it
Yeah,
to you.
yeah, I've seen it. Let me share in a few. As I share my screen, if you have any question, you can raise your hand. Gifton's hand has been up the whole time. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Your hands up.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm at your control. You can tell me when to move to the next slide.
Okay. So, hi everyone again. I am Nicole, and we have a new organization at Dekut, which is Notion. Has any of you heard of Notion before? Anyone? Okay, see one thumbs up. Two. Okay, that's a good sign. You can move to the next slide. So I'll be doing introduction and a short intro on the features so that you can access the template I'll be sharing and use cases, and then we'll have a workshop during the week, like a 1 hour session, I believe, where we'll talk more on this. Okay, next slide. Next slide, yeah. So I'm Nicole. I'm a mechatronics engineering student. Yes, I'm in third year. And Notion is an all-in-one workspace tool that you will use maybe for this period to organize your teams and the projects so that you can survive the hackathon to like complete the project this 1 week if you haven't started. And it has a lot of elements which maybe I won't touch on today. So you can move on to the next slide. Okay, so it has workspaces and pages which you can dedicate to a specific topic or project. And then pages are broken down further into blocks, which these are screenshots there of one of the templates that you can access. And you can move to the next slide. Yeah, you can move to the next slide.
I've already the next again.
Oh, okay. So for the page elements, there is also Notion AI. Oh, okay. You
Okay,
can
I'm
go
kind of
back.
confused. Which page?
Go there. Stop
Back
there.
again.
No, there.
Here.
No, the next one.
Getting elements, page elements.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so for the page elements, you can either use Notion AI to brainstorm ideas, or you can use it to write the ideas that you're going to implement, or you can use it to record meetings like this one and get the audio plus the summary. So you will check. And then there's also blocks as well. So you either choose if it's a page or if it's just a text, or if it's a list of things you can select, or if it's just a heading of maybe a bunch of pages that you're trying to work on. So you'll go to the next slide. Yes, so as I'd said, it has a bunch of use cases. So for schoolwork, your timetables, cards, resources that you're using for class, YouTube videos, if there's a drive link, if you're working on a project like this one, I'm sharing a template that you'll use to manage the project. If you're already tracking your finances, if you're people planning for a trip, or if you're into habit tracking, there are lots of use cases. And yeah, I mentioned also the recording of meetings and you get the audio of the meeting and summary of the meeting. And there's so much you can do with Notion. You can go to the next slide. Yeah. You can go to the next slide.
I'm already on the next slide. Or do you
Okay,
want me
so
to move?
yes, you can move to the next one.
Okay.
So the next one also for this is for projects. I'd said for projects, and yeah, the next one. So you can stop here. So you can scan this link to get a template you can use to track your team project and schedule and how you can complete the project in the 1 week that you have. So you can quickly scan this. Just a thumbs up if you've managed to scan or take a screenshot of. Yeah, okay. So you can try and use that for the hackathon period. It will help you to schedule everything. Like this person is available today and tomorrow. Okay, what can they do for today and tomorrow? What are the steps we need to do to finish the project on time? So that there's no last minute confusion on, oh, hamjatengeneza slides, or someone has not done something, or just to avoid the whole confusion during the period that you have to work on your projects. Okay, I think that was enough time for scanning this. So you can move to the next slide page. Yeah. And you can just skip that. So this is our Notion page, community page for the school. So you can scan this also. You can access tutorials and other templates, and maybe even try and reach out to me to maybe explain something if you're missing something on the template I've shared. And yeah, so that's now we can start working together more often. So this is the Dekut community page. So you can check the events that are ongoing. You can get tutorials and other templates. So I think if you've managed to scan this, you can just put a thumbs up. Okay, that's good. So we can go to the next page. Yeah, so thank you for this event. This hackathon, at the end of the hackathon, we'll give out merchandise and rewards. And just check out for anything you see on Notion. We really have good stuff planned out for you. It's coming year and towards the end of the year. And they'll be announced on WhatsApp, in Twitter or X, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So if you see anything on Notion Dekut, make sure you sign up for it. You can go to the next page. So make sure you follow our socials so that you can be you see, we have one follower literally. We've just started this semester, so join the socials, share that we are here in Dekut, and yes, you'll have an amazing time. So I hope that was clear for everyone, the template and where to get information on the Dekut community. And this is a new school organization, so try your best to share with your friends when you see an event on this. And thank you so much. If there are any questions, you can reach out or say them right now.
Wow, that's incredible, Nicole. In fact, I'm kinda like it's kinda how do I say it? It's like Notion came to Dekut at the right time because it's it's a project management platform and people will be doing projects. So yeah, it's like bread and tea, like they just go together. So yeah, you guys should have scanned the QR code. Let me just move to the QR code. So make sure you scan the QR code and enter the Notion because I've used it a number of times in certain projects, and it's a good platform for keeping things in order. So yeah, it's nice to have you, Nicole, and it's nice to have Notion in Dekut Hack. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you so much. And yeah, I hope we'll get to interact more during the hackathon and even afterwards. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Okay. Okay, bye, and thanks. Well, so let me move to my initial slides. Thanks again, Nicole, for that. That has been a very informative. Even me, I've learned a few things. Where are my slides? Yep. Yeah. We are back. Yeah. So yeah, that was Notion. Yeah, our other partners is DSIC. I don't know if you have any representative from DSIC. I don't know if Dr. Akiru is in the call or Madam Jacinta. I don't know if there's anyone from DSIC in the call to just say hi and maybe introduce DSIC. Is there anyone? I guess we don't have anyone from DSIC in the call, but they are part of the hackathon, and we'll be having sessions with them, the idea to business, the pitch deck. Yeah, these are sessions organized by DSIC, and also after DSIC will be doing your incubation. So these are an organization we'll interact with a lot. DSIC, it's a privilege to have DSIC around because they do incredible stuff. Yeah. Another partner is Dekut Innovators Club. Dekut Innovators Club are our partners for hardware. So if you have any hardware requirement, if you need any components to do anything, because me being a hardware guy, I know the struggle. So I made sure there was a way hardware guys were sorted. So don't let hardware come in between you and your idea. So we have the Dekut Innovators Club here, and they'll be sorting us with all our hardware needs. So I don't know if there's anyone from Dekut. Trevor, are you in the call to say something? Is Trevor or anyone from Innovators Club in the call to say hi? I guess not. Anyway, Innovators Club is a club here at Dedan Kimathi, and yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot, and yeah, we are lucky to have them in the call as partners in this hackathon. Yeah, and last but not least, it's I don't know, should I call them godfathers, or I don't know. I don't know how to term CSOK, because CSOK is the umbrella in which MLSAs we fall under in Dekut. So yeah, do we have any representative from CSOK to say hi and yeah, maybe wish the participants good luck? Yeah, Wajohi, I see you've raised your hand.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. I am Anjohi Mwangi. I'm representing Computer Society of Kimathi today. We are like Collins has said, the godfather or godmother of most of these clubs. We are a club for people who are interested in tech in Kimathi. We are, I think, the largest, and if not among the largest groups and the oldest in Kimathi. What we do exactly is we focus on personal and professional growth, and we also help the members to upskill through sessions that we organize every once in a while. We also help with connecting upcoming developers with mentors for peer-to-peer mentors with mentors within the university. We have we also partner with other clubs, especially the Google developer clubs for things like hackathons. We also have in-house innovations. Well, mine is to just welcome everyone who's going to take part in this hackathon, and wish you all the best. I'm excited for you. That's all.
Thanks for Joey. It's a pleasure to have CSOK because without States OK, a lot of things will not be possible. Like the people who are assisting us in getting the bus, etc. So States OKs are a big enablers of Dekut Hack, and it's always a pleasure to have them. Yeah, so these are our partners for Dekut Hack, and these are the organizations. And if you're working on anything, because Notion, it's because we have Notion, we have GitHub, we have Microsoft, and these Zeraki, but I'm not sure if the Zeraki might be needed. But we urge that we, as participants, we should put the technologies of our partners first. Okay, Microsoft have Azure, so we should not see anyone going to host their web app in AWS, and this is a hackathon by Microsoft. So yeah, we request the participants to use the technologies of our partners, because that's among the agreements we had. Okay, for those that don't have technologies, you can ignore that, but yeah, that's our request, and looking forward to seeing the solutions you build using their technologies. Yeah, so these are our partners for Dekut Hack. Moving to the next slide, which is the Q&A. Here I'm to answer all your questions, anything that you might have, any question you might have, any clarification, I'm here to answer. You can type in the chat, raise your hand. I see Ian has raised his hand. Yeah, you can also ask. Even me, I can have a question to ask.
Okay, mine is not a question. It's something I forgot to mention during the weekly sessions. There's gonna be like giveaways for the people who'll be active during the session. So it's highly encouraged that you participate during the virtual sessions that we'll be having for the various technologies incorporated in the hackathon. Yeah, if the one who is in charge of that session will note down the most active participants, and then from there there'd be a giveaway for you. Yeah, that's all I had, Collins.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, as Ian have said, there are a lot of giveaways in all our sessions. Let me even move back to that slide. So for all these sessions, there'll be giveaways, notebooks, pens, what else? Okay, there are a lot of swags, but okay, jumpers, but I cannot put numbers there. So yeah, just know there are a lot of swags to be offered in every session. In every session, there'll be a swag to offer, and we'll also be noting down the most active attendees attending all sessions, of which will still award them on the final day in the award ceremony. So yeah, there's a lot to gain. You're to gain the content, you're to gain the swags, and yeah, maybe even you can gain a partner in the session. So I don't see a reason to miss the session. Yeah, so looking forward to seeing you throughout the week. And yeah, any question? Because we are in the Q&A session.
Something else, probably, Collins.
Yeah, sure.
Like Collins said, Zeraki is sort of like helping high schools with the learning things and stuff. So they sort of like a tech company. So you just also be on the lookout for them, because as much as you're in this for the hackathon, there's also the bit where you get to interact with people from the industry. It's also wise for you to get to understand what Zeraki uses as their core technologies. When they come, because they won't have like a virtual session, get to interact with the engineers from Zeraki, and there will definitely be opportunities for you. They normally roll out opportunities, but it's best if you get to have a network from Zeraki themselves. So it normally is easier for you to get a referral and stuff from the people working there. So just ensure you utilize Zeraki to the maximum, amongst other things. So yeah, they also have like internships and stuff. So you just be on the lookout for such opportunities. So network, very important.
Yeah, network. As you had said, the Dekut Hack is about building, learning, networking. Don't focus on the building, forgetting the networking and the learning. The sessions are there to network. The engineers will be there for the sessions are there for learning, and the engineers will be there for networking. So make sure you make the best use of this, because it's a nice thing that we should make good use of. Anyway, any questions? Because we are in the Q&A session. Hillary, I see you have unmuted. Do you have a question?
I'm sorry.
You can just say hi. It's not a mistake. Okay, I see Edward has raised his hand, but Hillary, can you say hi first, and then Edward can ask the question.
Hi.
Hi. Edward, I see you've raised your hand.
But if not, we want to team later, maybe find a person who we can work with. Can we? Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible. The names that you'll be submitting next week on Monday. If the member is not included there, we're not counting him as part of the team. Because the members in your submission will be the one that will be the official members of the team. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah. So right now you can add anyone as long as you don't exceed the limit of 5. So as long as you don't exceed the limit of 5, so between now and next week Monday, you can add anyone to your team. Yeah, and just include their details when you're submitting the presentation slides. The presentation slides have the name there. I believe you answered. Okay. Errol Apollo.
So hello.
Hello.
I was asking for starters like me, how do we get to participate in the hackathon? Because currently I don't have a group where I belong and I'm new.
Okay. If you're new, okay, Dekut Hack is for experts, beginners. Yeah. Okay. The issue about not having a team. Okay. Maybe we can ask in this call if there's a team that needs an extra member. Also, in the same time, you can. We have the communities and we have the groups there, so you can request to join one of the groups. Also, an easy route is you can pair up with a friend, be the two of you, and form a team and just participate. You had registered, right? Or you've just joined the session right now?
I've just joined now. I don't remember registering.
Okay. Okay. Let me just ask you: is there a team that is open to having an extra member to take a role? Any team open to having an extra member?
Yes.
Yes, I see Hillary. Hillary has said yes. So I don't know how Hillary and Errol can get in touch. Maybe Hillary, you can leave your number on the chat and Errol DM you.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Nice. Any other question? Tausi?
Hi everyone. I was asking if I can be added to a group as well. Yeah.
Wow. I guess we have a problem with people not having. Ian, how can we go about that? People want groups right now. Anyone open to having Tausi in their team? Anyone open to having Tausi in their team?
Yeah.
And any other person who wants to have a team? Yeah. Any other person wants to be added?
Hello.
Hello. Who is speaking?
It's Dawson. I would like to have Tausi in our team.
Sure. Yeah. There's Dawson there. Dawson, you can leave your number in the chat, and Tausi DM Dawson. You can be added to his team. Any other person who wants to find a team? If you don't have a team and you want to be placed somewhere, just raise your hand and we'll find someone for you. Yeah, we see Hannah. Hannah's raised. Lee. Oh.
Collins.
Yeah.
Collins.
Yes. Because the numbers are coming.
Tuana team wow.
Yeah,
Form
they
a
can
team.
just team up.
Work with
They
team.
can team up. Yeah, they can team up. So I don't know how one of you, Anna was the first to raise their hand. One of you can share the number in the chat. Even I don't see if Hilary has shared their number yet. I don't know if how you guys will get in touch. Anna, share your number. Then the others DM Anna until you reach 5 members. But I saw 6 hands, so these are okay. There are 8 hands, so these are 2 teams.
Yeah. 9. Maybe Collins, to make our life easier, we could like the WhatsApp group. Are you guys in the WhatsApp group so that at least that would be easier to get you guys connected?
Sure. Yeah, there's I've moved to the QR code. So scan this QR code and make sure you're in the community and just text there. Hilary, send a message there, and who was the first person? He'll contact you. Dawson, leave a message in the group. Tausi will contact you. For the others, you can just in the group, you can just pay yourself. Just someone who does not have a group can just say they don't have a group, and people who want to form a team can just DM each other and have a team assembled. I think that will work. Yeah, thanks for that. So yeah, there's the QR code. So if you're in the call, make sure you scan there, and yeah. I see Winnie, have raised your hand. I don't know if for you if it's a question or you also want a team. Winnie, unmute. You can unmute and speak.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. So just to add up, if you feel like maybe there's something you're missing, feel free to reach out to any person. If your team is not cooperative, feel free to reach out so that you can be helped in time.
Yeah, exactly. You can DM any of the admins.
That's very important.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can DM any of the admins in the group. We are there to help. We are here to help. That's our work. So if you have any issue, even with the matchmaking, just DM us. But also you can just text in the group. Ambassadors and the organizers, we are the admins in the group.
Yeah.
Once, if the 5 months it's about
very much.
If the hands that are up, your hand about if you have a question, just leave your hand up, and let me start with Anna. Anna, do you still have a question? Oh, I'd lost internet there for a bit, but I see no hands up, so I believe there are no questions. Anyway, you can DM us. We are the admins in the WhatsApp in the group. So Kembo has joined the call. Kembo is like in the MLSA. Kembo is the Messi. The Messi is is among the goated people in the community. So Kembo has to say a word.
Hey, your Collins. I hope you're doing good. Okay, I really joined very late because I'm quite engaged with a lot of activities. So I may have missed a lot of the activities that you've been doing today. I really hoped maybe you could have joined it earlier, but no problem. I will get to know what happened. So my name is Kevoy. I'm a Microsoft MVP, and very excited to be joining you at the end of the session. So that was all from me, Collins. So unless you wanted me to speak about something. Hey, Collins, you're on mute. Maybe you can just unmute. Or Dan, if you can be able to hear me on the other side. Just lost Collins.
Okay, can you hear me? Please thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, so that is all from us. We are wishing you all the best in Dekut Hack, and we look forward to your solutions and happy problem solving, happy hacking, and all the best. Thank you. So this is the end of this session. You're free to leave.
So we need that's the problem.
Lost internet. Yeah, can you hear me? I think I don't know if you had already concluded the call, but yeah.